Okay, here we have the next basket radio in my baker's basket of about 6. This is the Nordmende Transita. Did discover the UKW is German basically for FM VHF. That's supposed to be super shortwave or something. But obviously we've got an FM aerial snapped off there. So I'm going to give this a once over a minute first before I start going any further, because these have been stored, I would think, in a garage. I think a lady said she was going to look to see if she could find me the front off of that Grundig. So it'd be nice if she could, but I've not heard back from her. I think my good lady's got her eye on this one. If I can get it up and running on FM, she'll love to have this one. I think she's collared my big Dynatron as well, my Atlantis. I think that one's going into the living room soon. Right, back. Right, that's a bit healthier, I think. Supposed to be good little radios, these, so truth is in the testing, isn't it? So let's have a look. Pop that back out again. Get rid of that. That definitely is the inside of the thermistor. Not that I'm going to stick that back together. These little bottom feet are pretty well rusted out. Okay. No battery terminals on this. Let me find my data on it in a minute, we'll find out what it is. Okay, I've grabbed my iPad out, and luckily, as always, the Radio Museum has got some info on this one. It's saying somewhere that's two 4.5 volt batteries. Looking at the switch input on the circuit diagram, it's showing 8.2. It uses AF105s, which I've not come across, for the IF by the looks of it. And we've got here, oh, that'd be the FM board, OC615s, not heard of them either. Yeah. Looks like the output stage is OC74s. Yeah, it's certainly got, how many transistors have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 transistors. 2 in the output stage. You've got a driver, it looks like a pre-driver or something as well. Yeah, it looks like a nicely put together set. So I'm going to power it up. Just need to make sure I've got these wires the right way around. It doesn't say what colour's which here, so the red one goes to, looks like the base of a variable resistor there. Which wire is which, I wonder? Well, that's our switch up here. I just cannot see there. So, have a look. Bear with me, I'm just going to find out which which is which wire first before I don't want to short circuit the limiting and reverse polarity here on the first try. Okay, we're looking at the schematic. If you can see that or not, but pretty much this is the incoming power off of the main switch. So it looks like this 100 microfarad capacitor is right across the live and neutral rails, or positive and negative rails. So the top side of it is the positive and the bottom side is the negative. So looking at the circuit in the radio, in underneath here, this basically this is where the red one comes in. It comes down in through along the top straight onto the positive of that. So that is the positive. And the blue is the negative. You'd think so, but you just never know with these sets, especially one you haven't come across before. I've never had the opportunity to work on one of these, so I know nothing about it. Interesting ferrite rod as well. It looks like it's been machined somehow. It's got like a matrix carved into it. Very clever. Right, so what I'm going to do is let's make sure I'm turned off first. I'm going to knock the current limiting down initially. Turn it on. Yet another scratchy volume control. Okay, that one's going to have a squirt. I can't put up with that. Let's give that one a squirt a minute. Should be able to get in there. I'll tell you what, this stuff is amazing. I only ever use Service-Oil, but I've seen a few that's cured that. Look, just one squirt of that. I've seen it online. A lot of Americans use it and swear by it, so I thought I'd give it a try. Not cheap, but definitely worth it. So it is better than the Service-Oil. Right, so we have power. We know which way round we are. So currently in medium wave then, so let's have a look. The light is affecting it again. That's the video recorder.
Third in 1990.
That is really sensitive, actually. So medium wave working really well. Let's try long wave. Down to the start.